£250 cash playing fantasy football here. Deposit £5 now and get £50 free. Follow Yahoo Daily Fantasy on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Alexis Sanchez's arrival has had an effect on Jesse Lingard's game between game weeks 20 and 22. Jesse Lingard scored their goals but has failed to find the net in the last 3 weeks. Before Alexis Sanchez's arrival at Old Trafford, Jesse Lingard had fine form and was regularly finding the back of the net. He scored twice against Burnley and then followed it up a week later with a goal away at Everton, but since United's trip to Goodison, Lingard has gone goalless in his last 3 games. The drop in goal-scoring form begins at exactly the time Alexis Sanchez was linked to the red half of Manchester instead of the blue, and it may well be that Jose Mourinho has instructed Lingard to alter his game in order to accommodate for the Chilean. Win £250 cash playing fantasy football here. Read more: how to win money playing fantasy football with Yahoo Daily Fantasy. Sanchez is a player who naturally likes to cut in from the wing and operate centrally, whereas Lingard is a player who likes to start central and then drift wide. Sanchez's preference to play through the middle have the potential to hamper Lingard's game, and Mourinho has prepared for this by altering Lingard's role in the side. During his goal-scoring run, Lingard's heat maps show he spent the majority of the game high up the field but closer to the left wing. This was causing problems to defenders as he was operating in the space between the full back and the center back, and marking him became somewhat of an issue. Lingard's heat map game weeks 20 to 22 where he saw lots of the ball centrally. Lingard's heat map game weeks 22 to 25 where he saw a reduced number of touches centrally. Now though, Lingard's game is not so fixated on one position on the pitch. Heat maps show he has dropped deeper but also plays a very wide game, appearing on both the right and left flanks as well as spells in the middle. Lingard is now operating closer to the space of Paul Pogba, and this has visibly had an effect on his ability to get goals. When Lingard does receive the ball, he is simply too far away from the goal to have an attempt. Goals are not the be-all and end-all in Lingard's game though, and Mourinho has recognized his playmaking abilities. Despite his withdrawn position, Lingard has created more chances in game weeks 23 to 25 than he did in game weeks 20 to 22, a time when he was scoring. He created just 1 chance in 3 games, whereas in the last 3 matches, he has created 5. Lingard's passing accuracy has also improved during this same period. He completed 109 passes from 121 attempted compared to 106 out of 122. Crucially though, his final third passes are dramatically down from 48 to 33. This shows that while he has a better pass success rate, these are easier passes due to him being further back in the pitch and therefore not under as much pressure. His dribbles have also been harmed by this tactical switch, as he failed to complete any of his 4 attempted dribbles in the past 3 matches compared to 6 successful dribbles of an attempted 12 in game weeks 20 to 22. The form of the Englishman was too good for Mourinho to drop him in place of Sanchez, but the manager's desire to get the Chilean straight into the team has had an effect on Lingard's game. Sanchez has never been known for a playmaking ability, but Lingard does have that talent, meaning Mourinho was willing to sacrifice Lingard's goals in the hope that Sanchez would pick up the goal-scoring baton. Whether Lingard's long-term future is in a number 8 role or a number 10 position remains to be seen, but while Sanchez is on the pitch, United's number 14 will find his shooting opportunity.